chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, I'm running on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. The return starts at the 13. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26 yards.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll get about 2. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. Once again, it's Gibbs. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Lions first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9. On play action. Goff. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Royal. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw here down the field. It'll fall. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. To return is Williams. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now, and John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Yeah. And they'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll work forward for a couple. Latu. There to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd down.
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. You see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he will score! Travis Kelce, touchdown, Kansas City. That touchdown's number 1 for him on the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. It is 2nd and 6. To throw is Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
6 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Mahomes now to throw again. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds. Inside the 5-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Detroit.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Right side and brought in by Williams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 2. Goff. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he will score. Isaac Toussaint. Touchdown, Lions. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Easy.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. This one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll push forward for about a yard. That is Omar Norman Lott. There to bring him down.
7-yard line. Brings up second down.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Now, faking the give. In trouble, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Williams in motion.
Five. VC. Ric Flair.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs will have great field position right around midfield.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Royal. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Latu. There to bring him down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 5. Mahomes back. Rice open. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
2nd and 7. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. The fullback trying to power it home. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So it is a 1-point game here at the half, as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. Open man is Royal. He's got it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And it's caught down the field, it's Worthy. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Big play for KC, 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the carry, it's Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Third, they need 8. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Hey, 43, 15.
Patrick to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
his entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Goff in the pistol. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Down pistol, here comes Gibbs. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action. Goff. Moving to his left. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. From the gun, it's Goff. Working three downfield, it is Williams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First and 10. Laporta in motion. On first down, it's Goff. Got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Second and goal, now it's from the 6-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And now it's third and goal. Goff to throw, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Bates' kick is good. The Lions cut the deficit down to 1.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The big lineman, Aleem McNeil, ends the play there. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away.
In punt formation for the Chiefs.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
Their own 16-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That run good for 8 does it. And a very quick 1st down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On the bootleg, it's Goff. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you could see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
3rd and 10. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 21 yards.
So these teams trade field goals in the third as we come to the end of the quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
180.
To throw is Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta. And they give the Lions a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Throwing on second down. Goff. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. The gun with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Laporta in motion. Receiver in motion, headed left. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Now, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Kansas City Chiefs.
always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to right. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. On the handoff, it's Davis. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Yellow. Let's go, Will, lady. Hooray. Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Big play. 3rd and goal coming up.
15. Let's go, Will, lady. Finish strong.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Sky Moore. Touchdown, KC.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? Let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl. We're throwing the ball this close to the goal line, ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Veteran Khalif Raymond brings it out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So they give up a touchdown, they give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st down. Laporta in motion. On 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. The Lions call their first timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Now 2nd and inches.
Go. 180. Okay.
Throwing here is Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Quickly to the outside and complete. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action. Goff. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Lions.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender's got a head start. Let's check the call. So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
Yeah. Blizzard. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got. Bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hating on glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220, I'm in Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hate no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it.
Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? This, what you don't wanna see more? You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore.
Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed. The bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch of my haters.
No Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like, oh, and 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
at, where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Buy it all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Proud